said goodbye on a gravel drive with bluebonnets bloom side by side. A Texas sky too soft to cry, watched her fade with no goodbye. Her shadow danced through fields of blue where love once lived and never grew. Bluebonnets and heartbreak hand in hand, painting pain across this land. Every petal holds her name, every breeze just fans the flame. I thought love here would always stay, but bluebonnets don't bloom that way. We carved our names on a cedar tree, thought roots that deep would set us free. But spring rolled in, and so did doubt. Now all that's left is blooming out. The roadside knows the vows we swore, but flowers grow where hearts got torn. Bluebonnets and heartbreak hand in hand, painting pain across this land. Every petal holds her name, every breeze just fans the flame. I thought love here would always stay, but bluebonnets don't bloom that way. I still stop along that fence where we first kissed in innocence, but nature never looks behind, it just keeps growing over time. Bluebonnets and heartbreak side by side, the only thing she left with pride. A field of tears I walk alone, with every bloom I call her home. Texas taught me hearts betray, like bluebonnets that won't stay. We pulled off Highway 10 at dusk. The air was thick with heat and trust. She said I need a little space, but left more than miles in that place. She walked away with cowboy grace, left a ghost I still can't face. She left in San Antone, didn't even turn around, left her perfume in my truck and her silence in this town. I watched her boots fade in the light down a street that felt too right. Now I curse every love I've ever known since she left in San Antone. The river walk don't shine the same, mariachi still call her name. I sit where we once held hands, now it's me and empty plans. I see her face in every song, I still don't know what went wrong. She left in San Antone, didn't even turn around, left her perfume in my truck and her silence in this town. I watched her boots fade in the light down a street that felt too right. Now I curse every love but I just age and don't feel bold. Still waiting for a sign or a phone, but she's gone and I'm alone. She left in San Antone, where the stars don't shine the same. Now this town just speaks her name. Every bar stool, every stone feels like she carved it into bone. And I'm still driving roads unknown since she left in San Antone. I told my friends I'm doing fine, smiling wide and walking the line. But I pour one glass, maybe two, and every drop tells the truth about you. I might lie when the lights are high, but I break down when the bottle's dry. 'Cause whiskey don't lie like I do. It cuts right through what I've been through. Don't sugarcoat or play pretend. Just brings me back to you again. I hide it well till I'm knee deep in rye. But whiskey, it don't lie. That amber burn tells all my sins, where love went south and how it ends. I say I've moved on, got no regrets, but this old bar knows better yet. One shot in, I fake a grin. 2 shots deep, I'm missing her again. 'Cause whiskey don't lie like I do. It cuts right through what I've been through. Don't sugarcoat or play pretend. Just brings me back to you again. I hide it well till I'm knee deep in rye. But whiskey, it don't lie. Whiskey don't lie like hearts do. It don't forget what I lost in you. No filter, no disguise, just truth that burns behind these eyes. If I say I'm fine, just know it's a lie. 'Cause whiskey, it don't lie. I packed my boots at 4 a.m., left her porch without a plan. The skyline faded in the glass, another love that couldn't last. I told myself I'd be just fine, but I keep checking that white line. Dallas in the rearview, but she's in my mind. Leaving fast but feeling left behind. still rides the radio, saying things she'll never know. I hit the gas like I always do. With Dallas in the rear view. The streets we danced on now feel cold. Her laughter echoes soft and bold. I should have stayed, I should have tried, but pride don't care who cried. Now every sign that I pass by spells her name in open sky. Dallas in the rear view, but she's in my mind. Leaving fast but feeling left behind. Her voice still rides the radio, saying things she'll never know. I hit the gas like I always do. With Dallas in the rear view. The road ahead don't hold much light, just rest stops and sleepless nights. If I turn back, will she be gone, or waiting like a quiet song? Dallas in the rear view, fading slow, but my heart don't ever let her go. I chase the wind but lose the girl, just another fool against the world, trying to outrun what I once knew. With Dallas in the rear view. There's mud on the porch from yesterday, a faded path where she walked away. The closet's bare but the floor still shows the outline where her boots once froze. I swept the dust but not the paint, some footprints never wash away. I still see her boots in the morning light, by the door where we kissed goodnight. Every scuff tells a story I replay of a love that couldn't stay. She's gone but the memory roots, 'cause I still see her boots. There's a denim shirt she left behind, still hanging like it owns the time. The scent of rain and sweet perfume still lingers heavy in this room. The bed's too wide, the silence deep, where once she laughed herself to sleep. I still see her boots in the morning light, by the door where we kiss goodnight. Every scuff tells a story I replay of the love that couldn't stay. She's gone, but the memory roots, 'cause I still see her boots. I tried moving on, tried moving out, but this heart just won't reroute. It's not her face that haunts my truth, it's the sound of those goodbye blues. Yeah, I still see her boots when the night rolls in, where forever was supposed to begin. No matter where I go or what I do, I keep stepping into what we knew. Love walked out, left no excuse, just her echo and her boo. It was Friday night at the county hall. She wore red, standing proud and tall. The band played slow, but her eyes moved fast, and I knew our first dance might be our last. I held her close like I used to do, but her heart was dancing with someone new. Two-stepping through goodbye, spinning in the ache. Her smile was soft, but my hands still shake. Each turn pulled us further apart, but I still followed like a fool in the dark. She said nothing, but her silence cried. We were two-stepping through goodbye. Lights went dim and her grip grew cold, like a record skipping stories old. She twirled away with that final beat, left my boots stranded in defeat. I tipped my hat, tried not to fall, but love don't echo in an empty hall. Two-stepping through goodbye, spinning in the ache. Her smile was soft, but my hands still shake. Each turn pulled us further apart, but I still followed like a fool in the dark. She said nothing, but her silence cried. We were two-stepping through goodbye. Now every slow song cuts like glass, every dance just brings me back to that night I lost her eyes, and we waltzed right into goodbye. Two-stepping through goodbye, hard in retreat, trying to move with two left feet. I still count the steps that broke us down, while she glides through another town. Some goodbyes don't even try, they just two-step, then pass you by. Neon hums on 4th and Main as I stare out through the motel rain. The bed is wide and sleep won't come, just your voice and a loaded gun. The silence here is loud as hell, and the walls still whisper where you fell. Laredo nights, empty sheets. I reach for her, but feel the heat of all the lies we used to keep. Now I just toss where we once sleep. The moon don't care how hard I weep. Laredo nights, empty sheets. Your earrings hang on that old lamppost, a silver cross, a memory ghost. You left your boots but took the song. Now this room just echoes wrong. There's a lipstick stains on a cigarette, but not a single thing I regret. Laredo nights, empty sheets. I reach for her, but feel the heat of all the lies we used to keep. Now I just toss where we once sleep. The moon don't care how hard I weep. Laredo nights, empty sheets. I trade this whiskey for her hands. I'd beg for one more slow dance, but in this town hearts don't mend. They just break and start again. Laredo nights, empty sheets. Still feel her breath in desert heat. Each sunrise writes another scar on this motel's memory jar. And I still lay where dreams retreat. Laredo nights, empty sheets. I came home to a note on the screen door. Said, don't wait up, I ain't coming back no more. The closet's bare, the drawers all light, even the porch swing don't feel right. She didn't cry, didn't slam the gate, just packed up love and didn't wait. She took the dog and the Silverado, left me beer cans and empty bravado. My heart's sitting in that shotgun seat, riding off with her bare feet. I lost the girl, the truck, and pride to follow. Yeah, she took the dog and the Silverado. She loved that mutt like he wore a crown. Now I hear them both in this quiet town. The back porch howls, the tires are gone, and I can't even mow the lawn. I should have said more, held on tight, but some goodbyes don't wait for night. She took the dog and the Silverado, left me beer cans and empty bravado. My heart sitting in that shotgun seat, riding off with her bare feet. I lost the girl, the truck, and pride to follow. Yes, she took the dog and the Silverado. Now I walk to work in borrowed boots, with nothing left but lonely roots. The driveway stares like it's her face, mocking what I can't replace. She took the dog and the Silverado. My country songs all feel too hollow. A man can lose a love that's true, but when the dog picks her over you, you know it's heartbreak full throttle. When she took the dog and the Silverado. We met at a diner, all 5:35, laughed over coffee, hearts alive. Thought we'd ride forever strong, but Texas roads are rough and long. She said, darling, I don't mind the rain, but she never stayed through the pain. Love don't last on Texas roads. Too much sky, too much low. Hearts get lost between the signs. Dreams drift off like borderlines. No matter how strong the seed we sow, love don't last on Texas roads. We burned bright from Houston nights to Amarillo's faded lights, but somewhere around the Austin bend we turned from lovers back to friends. She said, I miss you, but I miss me more. Then walked right out that diesel door. Love don't last on Texas roads. Too much sky, too much load. Hearts get lost between the signs. Dreams drift off like borderlines. No matter how strong the seed we sow, love don't last on Texas roads. I see her face in every rear view, but mirrors lie like lovers do. The road don't stop, and neither does pain. It just winds on like a runaway train. Love don't last on Texas roads. It fades like pain, it slips, it slows. You hold it tight, but still it goes. Like tumbleweeds nobody knows. I gave her my all, but the highway showed. Love don't last on Texas roads. There's dust where her boots used to be. Right by the lamp in that rosary, she'd kick 'em off after working late. Now it's just silence on her side of fate. I still make room like she's coming Her picture's frame turned halfway down. Too much love to take it down. I check the porch when the wind rolls through, half hoping I might see her boots. Boots on her side of the bed, ain't been touched since the night she said, "Baby, I need more than this old song." Then the sunrise proved she was gone. Now I sleep on the edge full of dread, 'cause there's no boots on her side of the bed. They say heartbreak fades with time, but time just mocks this heart of mine. If boots could walk back what was said, I'd kneel where she once laid her head. Boots on her side of the bed, I miss the clink, the dust she shed. She's got a new town, new trail to ride, but I'm stuck here on the wrong side. And I ain't moved since the words she said, 'cause love left her side of the bed. I walked into that bar downtown where memories hang like smoke around. The jukebox played our favorite tune, and the neon swore she'd be back soon. But lies don't need a voice to speak, they just glow soft and cut you deep. Neon lied to me again, said she'd walk through that door by 10. Promised me her smile, her touch, but left me drinking way too much. It flickers hope like an old best friend. Yeah, neon lied to me again. The bartender don't ask no more, he just slides my glass and checks the floor. And every time that red light blinks, I swear it's her, but it never is. My heart believes what lights can't prove, like she's still dancing in that booth. Neon lied to me again, said she'd walk through that door by 10. Promised me her smile, her touch, but left me drinking way too much. It flickers hope like an old best friend. Yeah, neon lied to me again. Lights shine pretty soft and bold. That glow don't warm, it only stings, like every lie her leaving brings. Neon lied to me again, lit a fire where love had end. Told my soul she might return, now all that's left is glass and burn. I sit beneath its broken hem, while neon lies to me again. slammed the door around Abilene. Said she needed space, whatever that means. I grabbed my keys and drove away, but the tears beat me to the interstate. They say strong men don't break down, but that's 'cause they ain't left this town. I cried all the way to Amarillo, each mile a memory on my pillow. The highway blurred beneath my wheels, but her goodbye's all I could feel. Every sign just pointed me below. Yeah, I cried all the way to Amarillo. Stopped for gas in Wichita Falls. Couldn't see straight through it all. That dashboard light ain't half as bright as her shadow riding next to mine. Every trucker's song on the FM dial felt like her lips for a little while. I cried all the way to Amarillo, each mile a memory on my pillow. The highway blurred beneath my wheels, but her goodbye's all I could feel. Every sign just pointed me below. Yeah, I cried all the way to Amarillo. I thought a west would clear my mind, but hurt don't follow county lines. You can change the road or change your name, but tears still fall just the same. I cried all the way to Amarillo, played brave, but truth was far from subtle. Now I'm parked beneath the western sky, still asking how and wondering why, with a broken heart too loud to stow. I cried all the way to Amarillo. We danced beneath those city lights, where skyline dreams lit up our nights. I thought her love would never fade, but Houston's where goodbye got made. I left, but my heart stayed behind, on Montrose streets I'll never find. Houston's got my tears locked in every rain. They fall where she once said my name. Bayou winds still call her back, but I'm the one who's off the track. She drove off shifting higher gears, and now Houston's got my tears. We carved our names on Hallen's wall. Now ivy hides them like it hides it all. I walk the park, she walks my mind, both just lost in space and time. That skyline knows just steel and glass don't cry for her. Houston's got my tears trapped in every song. They play her smile where we went wrong. Each freeway bend, each traffic light reminds me I lost her that night. And though I drove away from here, Houston's got my tears. I tried Austin, tried Galveston, but there's no place where I belong. If she ever looks this way again, tell her I'm still drowning in the rain. Houston's got my tears etched in every street, each corner where our hearts would meet. She moved on like a southern breeze, but I'm stuck crying through the trees. I left town, but I stayed near, 'cause Houston's got my tears. Same old bar, same worn seat, where I once spun her off her feet. Now it's just me in a jukebox hum, drowning in what we've become. I raise my glass, pretend I'm fine, but she still haunts that neon sign. Barstool memories, whiskey stain, replaying love I can't reclaim. She's gone, but her laugh still stays, like smoke that never drifts away. I talk to ghosts in faded jeans. Yeah, I live on barstool memories. That stool beside me used to shine with boots that danced in perfect time. Now it's empty, like this heart, since she turned goodbye into art. I tipped the band to play her song, like maybe she'll just sing along. Barstool memories, whiskey stain, replaying love I can't reclaim. She's gone, but her laugh still stays, like smoke that never drifts away. I talk to ghosts in faded jeans. Yeah, I live on barstool memories. I don't come here for the beer, I come 'cause I feel her near. She left, but this stool never moved. It still aches just like I do. Barstool memories, worn and real, they cut deeper than time can heal. She took her boots, left me the blues, and now I drink to a love I'll always lose. No place left where I feel free, but these barstool memories. I found her letter on the stand, right next to where my pick would land. 4 lines written in faded ink, said more than she could ever speak. She didn't cry, didn't slam the door, just left her silence on the floor. Goodbye notes on guitar strings, every chord now sadly rings. She walked out but left the sound of love that still plays hanging around. Her echo lives in what I sing, these goodbye notes on guitar strings. I strum the chords we used to know, in keys too sharp and tempo slow. This old guitar don't shine the same. Since she left, it whispering her name. Each fret remembers where she stood, tuned to heartbreak carved in wood. Goodbye notes on guitar strings, every chord now sadly rings. She walked out but left the sound of love that still plays hanging around. Her echo lives in what I sing, these goodbye notes on guitar strings. No amp, no stage, just a porch and pain, a melody soaked in southern rain. If she ever hears this song again, will she remember what we had back then? Goodbye notes on guitar strings, still playing through the hurt it brings. No fixing what a song can't mend, but I still play her till the end. A broken man with 6 steel wings, and goodbye notes on guitar strings. She packed her bags by the break of dawn, took the quiet with her, now the house feels wrong. But her favorite station's still tuned in, playing sad songs where love had been. I changed the dial, but it's all the same. Every chorus just says her name. She's gone, but the radio stays, spinning pain and sweet refrains. Her goodbyes trapped in every line, like static burning through my mind. I turn it down, but it still plays. She's gone, but the radio stays. That kitchen chair still holds her shape, and her coffee mug's right by the plate. But it's the melody that kills me most, a tune she'd hum like a ghost. I hit the switch, tried to escape, but heartbreak ain't got no off tape. She's gone, but the radio stays, spinning pain and sweet refrains. Her goodbyes trapped in every line, like static burning through my mind. I turn it down, but it still plays. She's gone, but the radio stays. tears still wet. I'd trade each verse for one more day. But she's gone and it still plays. She's gone but the radio stays, like her memory set to replay. From George Strait to old Ray tunes, this house still dances in empty rooms. Love left but the station remains. She's gone but the radio stays. Texas breeze, her lawn chairs tipped like her memories. Wind chimes ring, but don't bring peace, just the echo of what used to be. She painted love on a single white, then watched it crack from the inside. Trailer park tears roll slow and wide, like thunder clouds she couldn't hide. Dreams don't bloom on gravel lanes, they drown in cheap wine and window panes. She cried goodbye, then disappeared. Now all that's left are trailer park tears. Christmas lights still hang in June, flicker like her heartbreak tune. Neighbors talk, but they don't know what it's like to lose and never show. She held on tight to dollar bills, while he held lies and unpaid thrills. Trailer park tears roll slow and wide, like thunder clouds she couldn't hide. Dreams don't bloom on gravel lanes, they drown in cheap wine and window panes. She cried goodbye, then disappeared. Now all that's left are trailer park tears. Screen door still swings in time to lullabies she left behind. A life built up on cinder blocks now rusts beneath the ticking clocks. Trailer park tears dry in the sun, but they return when night's begun. She wore her pain like second skin, in a place love rarely wins. He left, she stayed, year after year, drenched in lonely trailer park tears. I sat down at the corner stool, said, "Bartender, just keep 'em cool." She left me hanging on her last word, and my pride ain't sober, but it sure still hurts. I ain't looking for redemption's kiss, just something numb enough to miss. 2 beers past forgiveness, that's where I past forgiveness. Her picture's blurred in my cracked phone screen, like our memories, bittersweet and mean. I could call her, but I know the script, and she's not one for ego trips. She gave her all, I gave her pain. Now I toast to love lost in vain. 2 beers past forgiveness, that's where I am. Too far gone for I'm sorry, man. Regret's a bottle that never dries, and guilt don't fade with drunken lies. I ain't proud, but I sure ain't senseless. I'm 2 beers past forgiveness. I told myself I'd change for good, but broken men don't burn like wood. They smolder slow till they disappear. Like her voice I can't unhear. 2 beers past forgiveness, maybe more. Each one slams like a closing door. She's moving on with someone new, while I'm here stuck on what I blew. If hope's the road, I miss the entrance. I'm 2 beers past forgiveness. The sun still rises over El Paso. The blue bonnets still gently grow. Radio's playing her favorite tune, but the sky don't cry like I do at noon. This whole state keeps moving on, while I'm stuck where she's been gone. Texas don't miss her like I do. It don't feel the space where she slipped through. It don't hold her sin on a summer breeze. Don't freeze like me when I see her keys. The stars still shine, the sky's still blue, but Texas don't miss her like I do. The diner booth is just a seat. The porch swing don't skip a beat. Her old town smiles like nothing's changed, but I still believe in yesterday's range. The rivers roll, the roads stay wide, but they don't ache from what's inside. Texas don't miss her like I do. It don't choke up when I hear I love you. It don't replay the last thing she said. Don't toss and turn in an empty bed. The wind just blows like it always knew. And Texas don't miss her like I do. She's somewhere out near San Antonio, while I build altars out of stone to a love this land forgets with ease. But I still kneel in Texas don't miss her like I do. It don't see the whole her leaving blue. It don't call her name on quiet nights. Don't see her ghost in dashboard lights. I loved her more than she ever knew, and Texas don't miss her like I do. Red sky bleeds across the skyline. Dallas blinks like it's saying goodbye. The city hums, the traffic flows, but in my chest, time's moving slow. I park where we first shared a kiss. Now shadows fall where love once lived. Final sunset over Dallas skies. Last light fades like her last goodbye. I came back hoping she'd be near, but all that's left is her ghost and fear. Neon blurs where we used to laugh. Final sunset, no second half. Our song plays from that corner dive where I once swore we'd always thrive. But life's a storm that don't stand still. Love don't bend to broken will. She's moving on and I'm standing still with nothing left but time to kill. Final sunset over Dallas skies. Last light fades like her last goodbye. I came back hoping she'd be near, but all that's left is her ghost and fear. Neon blurs where we used to laugh. Final sunset, no second half. Maybe someday I'll leave this town, but not tonight. I'm Dallas bound, watching dusk steal all our dreams, with no more us in the in-betweens. Final sunset over Dallas skies paints goodbye in burning dyes. She was my heart, she was my fight, but even stars give up their light. And now I stand, no reasons, no path, just to find